Loves and welcome back. I'm Lauren James, and this is season 2. If you don't know who I am and if you don't know what the show is about, I advise you to look us up on Twitter, follow us, and everything like that, and get a little history on us and things like that. Anyway, I went shopping because I like to shop, and if you follow me, if you know me, you know that's something that I do. And every time the seasons change, I buy new underwear. And I was in the store and I saw this great sale on some briefs for men. And as a lot of guys know, when you buy briefs and things like that, they come roll up like this and they have a little piece of rubber band, not a rubber band, a piece of tape on it. And it's packaged really nice and like a 6 pack or 8 pack. But anyway, that's from here to there. When I got home from this fabulous underwear and undershirt sale in the store, I got home and I opened it up and I looked at it. I said, baby, and what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? Sugar, it's going to take 2 of these to cover half of my behind. So you know what? They're going to have to go back to the store because, baby, I need a little bit more cotton, a little bit more band, and a little bit more elastic, sugar. I'm a damn fool. But I said all of that to say, when you go to the store, before you leave your house, know your size. Know your size. And if they don't have your size, don't try to squeeze into things just because it's a good sale and everything. You feel like you're gonna miss out because in the inch, babies, you're not gonna hurt nobody but yourself and more so your ass. Tonight, what we're talking about, I'm doing my top 5 fragrances for spring. These fragrances are for the men. They are a must-have. I mean, when you wear these, you're definitely going to get noticed. People are going to smell you. People are like, ooh, what is that? I'm Lauren James, and you're watching Out Loud. Yeah, sugar! The first fragrance that I want to share with you is a fragrance that I love. I wear this fragrance when I go out with my friends. It's a very playful type of fragrance. It's very important that you know that this fragrance is unisex. And because of the tones in it, it takes a real confident man to wear it because it smells very, very tropical, very fruity, very citrusy. And it has things like lily and lime in it, and it also has orange in it and pear. I don't want to discourage men from wearing it because it has these notes in it. You have to smell it for yourself and let it absorb into your skin and see how it works for you. The bottle is orange. The bottle encompasses exactly what the fragrance is, summer. It reminds me of the sunshine. I love this bottle. It even comes, when it comes, it has a cap on it that you can't really see it, but it has a cap on it that looks like a body splash. If you use aftershave or something like that, it has the big hole in the top and you splash it all over. But it also comes with a pump and you can spray it like your regular fragrance. I love it. I get a lot of compliments on it. Again, it's not your day-to-day type of fragrance. It's your going out, feel fun, very flirty fragrance. It can be worn again by a man or a woman. I love it. I love it. I love it. The next fragrance I'm going to talk about, is by a guy named Sadio. Sadio is based in Atlanta. He's a guy that I actually know. And he also has, he's a seamstress, he's a model, he's a makeup artist. Sadio is a lot of different things. But Sadio, when he told me about this fragrance, I knew it was going to be great. And I said, Sadio, I have to have this fragrance. And Sadio sent this fragrance to me. And sugar, it comes in a nice glass bottle, very simplistic. It comes with a little rocks at the bottom. It's very Caribbean, West Indies type It embodies the Caribbean. It smells very fresh, very tropical. I love it. It's it's like a weekend type of fragrance. It's like a feel good type of fragrance. I use it as like a body splash. I spray it all over me. I often joke with him. I call it love all over me, but it's actually called Love Captured in a Bottle. You can get this on his website. If you don't know who Sadio is, look him up on YouTube, and you can also look him up on your web search engine. Sadio does a lot of great things, and you definitely need to check this out. You don't want to miss this. The next fragrance I want to talk about is Cerruti. Cerruti Image actually is a blue fragrance. You really can't see the color of it. I wear this every day as my go-to body splash, which explains why it's half empty. It's blue. It has a nice little flip cap on it like that, and you just pump it up. Very fresh. I don't know what else I can say about it. You can never put too much of this on. I definitely will be getting me another bottle because I'm half empty. But I want to talk to my fragrance provider because he watches my videos. If you're watching, I need some more Cerruti Image sugar in 3.4 ounce. Okay. The last fragrance tonight, babies, I want to talk about. I was on the train in my travels, and this fine young man was sitting next to me, and I kept sniffing, and I said, shit, he just smells so good and so fresh. And I had to ask him what he had on. I said, excuse me, that's a really nice fragrance you have on. What is that fragrance called? And he told me it was called Endless by Ocean Pacific. Ocean Pacific makes a lot of fragrances that come in a glass cylinder bottle like this, and it's very wavy. It reminds me of the ocean wave. But the one that this young man particularly had on was Endless by Ocean Pacific, and Pacific, excuse me. And it's very, 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 very serious masculine fragrance, but it's not overbearing, because a lot of fragrances you can spray on and it's just too much. This fragrance is not that at all. I'm trying to remember what notes it has in it. It has lavender and lemon in it, and it also has sage undertones and cedarwood, to be specific. I love this fragrance. You can't go wrong with this fragrance if you're looking for something that's new, something fresh for summer. This is your definite go-to. You can't really go wrong with this, and I'm going to keep on saying that and reiterate it. I really love this one. And one of my friends sent me a fragrance. Matter of fact, he sent this to me, and I wasn't sure about it. I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to be right back. I'm saying, Lauren, what in the world? Yes, baby. I had to run and go get this fragrance. My friend sent me this fragrance in the mail, and he said, Lauren, you have to try this fragrance. He said, don't be intimidated or don't have preconceived notions about it when you get it. I just want you to try it on and everything. Can y'all see me? Because I feel like my camera is facing the wrong way. Can you see me, sugar? Okay. But yes. When I opened it, I said, what the hell is this shit? This cheap shit? That's the first thing I said, because if you know me, you know I don't like no cheap shit or nothing like that. But I looked at it, and I remember he said, don't make any preconceived notions about it. I'll spray it on. When I sprayed this, baby, this fragrance is something that's very sexy. When you're going out on a date or something like that, this is your go-to. Spray this on your collarbone and behind your ear, and I mean, it's one of those fragrances that will have somebody up on you. When in one of my videos, I said that young man crept up on me, and if you're a follower and you're an avid watcher and subscriber, you know what I'm talking about. This is one of those fragrances, okay? It smells so good. Oh my gosh. This fragrance is sold in a lot of cheap stores. I'm not going to give any specific names. I'm not going to be specific about it. But when you spend that money and you get the authentic one, it's called Cuba, and it comes in a cigar motif case, and it's a pump. When you spend that money, you get the real one, baby. You will be a believer. I want to end tonight by saying, you can wear whatever fragrance you want to wear. A lot of a lot of men are deterred from wearing unisex fragrances and things like that. But when you have the attitude and you have the swag, you can pull off any fragrance that you want. With all that said and done, if you're not home, get there safely. And if you are home, carry your ass to bed, sugar. See you next time.